Check 1 2, check 1 2 1 2, check 1 2, check. Hello and welcome back to the stream. This is the last thing I sketched. I do live drawing here. This was just, well, normally how it starts off, which is just me wanting to do a quick sketch for the day and then later deciding that I'm just going to keep sketching and sketching and sketching. I had it done up to about here-ish yesterday, and I decided to add color. So that's what was done on yesterday's stream. For some reason, lately I've been moving like molasses. I don't know if you guys ever go through periods of that in your own artistic journey, but there are some days I'll bang out several sketches in a day. I'll do a warm-up sketch. I'll do a full-ass sketch, with some inks. Maybe I'll color something. Get a lot done. The last couple weeks, especially on stream, I'm just not getting anything done. What's up, Raytor? What's up, Bale Endur? Happy Friday. And hey, Bale, sorry I haven't been doing the podcast lately. I just haven't known what the fuck to talk about. Hey, Hannah. Hannah, man, I miss you guys over on Instagram. I created a new Instagram account, but I haven't posted anything up on there. Hey, look who it is. Lena, how are you? Lena and Hannah, everyone. Dude, again, I was on Instagram so many hours a day. There were a couple weeks where I've first bailed on it, where I literally didn't know what to do with myself. I've been posting so many memes and interacting with so many posts and chatting with so many people that I was like, oh, all right, well, I guess I'm gonna start playing video games or something. You don't follow me? I don't follow anyone. So yeah, I've made up my mind with that account. I'll show it to you guys right now. Here's the new account. Here's the new account. I don't have notifications on. I don't have any posts. I don't have any friends. I'm just gonna be using this to post my art up. Because I was wasting too much time on social media, man. So I did kind of a detox, except I kept coming back here because this is kind of different. This is me chatting with people from my Discord and working on art and doing that kind of stuff. What's going on with you guys? How are things over in your neck of the woods in Florida? What's new? Are you still touching people's faces, Hannah? Are you still doing the badass nurse stuff, Lena? You are indeed a handsome man. Hello, my dearest Michael. Hello yourself, handsome strike boy. Very kind. There shouldn't be a news report when there ain't any news. Bale, you're more than welcome to join me on voice chat, though. If you want to just shoot the shit and hang out. Yes and yes. Hey, but you know what? I don't know if that's public. I was gonna ask a personal question about old Russell over there, but I'm like, you know what? Probably shouldn't. Fuck, man. Let me get to a calm point in this My Hero Academia manga. Wow, I like that you're reading My Hero Academia manga. Dude, you notice I haven't been... What's your question? It was about your sobriety, but I'm like, I don't know if she's, I talk about my sobriety all the time, but I don't know if other people do or want to, and it's your personal business. I'm driving, so ask Hannah the questions. Where are you guys driving to? How's your Friday going, my dear? Dude, I've been playing Elden Ring. I ordered some sushi. I made myself round 2 of coffee. It's actually pretty good. It's nice. It's nice phone. Oh my god, dude, the camera colors make it look so gross. Hang on. This beautiful warm golden brown color. It's really, really good. I tip it to you so you can see like how lovely and foamed it is, but I don't want it's like spilling all over my desk, but it's really good. This camera though, this camera made it look like muck. I don't know why I hate this camera. This camera is the absolute fucking worst. The colors are wrong on the iPad. I just don't drink hard liquor, but it's going good. What happens to you when you drink hard liquor? I don't think I ever asked. We're driving home from our date night. Ooh. You know what, for a second I thought you two had perhaps gone on a double date, but now I realize saying that you two are the loves of each other's lives, so I'm assuming it was a lady date. A lady date. I'm telling you, man, if you guys were bisexual, you'd be right there, man. Yeah, if you two were physically attracted to one another, it'd be perfect. A match made in heaven. I'd go to the wedding. I'd be the flower girl. What about you guys? What are you all up to on your Friday night? You know, I bet there are a bunch of dudes out there like that too. You know, a couple of best bros, not dating anyone. If only there were two homosexuals. If only they loved cock. It was a lady date. Who pays when you go on a lady date? Do you split it or do you trade off? We're going to watch Lord of the Rings. Fuck, I love Lord of the Rings. This past winter, I rewatched all 3 extended editions, so it's like 16 hours worth of Lord of the Rings, but I love it. I'm reading Mobile Suit Gundam Volume 1. You go Dutch. Do you both put your cards on the table, or does one of you Venmo the other? Sometimes we trade off. That's sweet. I will say, I think based on what you guys got each other for Christmas, I think old L Money there is the better gift giver. I think she beat you out, Russell. Yes, and they're the exact same cards. My goodness, you guys. Do you two ever wish you were the same size? I'm watching you drink shit shakes and talk cock. So Friday. Shit shakes, how dare you? This is a lovely homemade espresso. I frothed the milk myself. Well, the machine did it. But I held the nozzle. Just so. That's rude. Well, I'm a little rude. It's probably why I'm Slytherin. I'm not mean, I'm just... yeah. I'm just kind of a jerk. Fuck no, I can't be short. Why? What's so wrong about being short? What if you two met in the middle? Like, she's like 5'1" or 2, right? And you're like 5'10" or 11. So what if you met in the mid somewhere? 5'5", 5'6"? Hannah, if you could, would you give your little friend some of your inches? Remind me to ask the same of Skullbash later if he ever joins us. If you're not a little jerky, I'm not here. Yeah, no, the tricky part is being just enough of a jerk. just enough of a jerk so that it's fun and silly and we're all having a good time, and I'm being a little naughty asshole versus, you know, being a complete douchebag. Because one of those is an acquired taste and we're all having fun. You're like, oh, this fucking dickhead is at it again. And the other is like, I hate that guy. And unfortunately, if you're me, someone who's been told that their personality is an acquired taste, Unfortunately, sometimes you err on the wrong side of it, and then people do hate your guts. Or people in my life have confessed to me they have repeated stuff I said to them that I just didn't even think of, like saying my friend Russell there isn't as good as a gift giver as Lena. That's just a silly, goofy thing that I don't even, like, I half-heartedly mean. It's just silly. But, like, people will regurgitate what I said to them back to me. And I'll be like, you sure I said that? I don't think I said that. And be like, yeah, you said it to me. And I still think about it to this day. And I just have to shrug my shoulders and say, apologies. Hannah doesn't want to get any smaller because she likes reaching the top shelf on her flat feet. Do you have big feet, Russell? Because any tall girl I've ever dated or known, for the most part, got giant feet, dude. It's like one of those tall girl problems. Fucking clown shoes. My friend was dating a girl that was like his height, maybe taller. And she had the fucking biggest feet I've ever seen, dude. She had like for real Krusty the Clown size shoes. I remember she was like, she had left some of her stuff at his place. And I am a size 12 men's shoe. I wish I had one of my sneakers. I do. I don't generally wear my shoes in, but I guess I was being lazy. So here are my Vans that I like to wear. These are size 12. You can see they're big. A big fucking shoe. My dick is medium sized. Her shoe size was this size. And she wasn't that tall. She was maybe 5'8". And I was like, yo, her and I could trade kicks. I wonder if she's a sneakerhead. We could trade Nikes. I wear a size 9.5. That doesn't seem too big, right? What's normal for a lady? 7, I think? I mean, listen, obviously if you're taller, you're going to have larger feet. If you had smaller feet, you'd probably just tip over. Like a table with, you know, leg extensions that are too short. I've always assumed you had a collection of Chucks or something. I do. My closet, actually, I've got white ones, black Chucks. I've got red Converse, red Chucks right by my door. But I also like wearing Vans. So it's either one of those two. And then my boots. I've always assumed tall, ale. Crusty feet, how dare you. Alright, what should I sketch today? You know what, let's finish up a sketch. Let me look at the witch I drew again. This one fucking came out nice. This one took a few days, and goddamn, this one is actually, every now and then when I draw something, I actually like it. More often than not, I draw something like this, and I'm like, this is okay. It's alright. It's nothing to write home about. The colors are all off in the... See, again, dude, the colors are off. The colors actually look more correct on the right side of the screen. This Batman one was okay. But more often than not, I don't know if it's just my own brain or whatever. When I'm sketching stuff and I'm done, I just, like, I don't know, if it doesn't do for me, I don't give a shit about it. Or sometimes I want, not this one. Actually, this one isn't too bad. But do you guys, when you guys are making stuff, do you get the same way? When you're done, for the longest time, non-art related, I couldn't listen to my voice back. So when it came time for me to clip my own, if I was clipping my own stream or editing my own whatever, let's say I was putting together a video for YouTube or TikTok, and I had to speak and cut my shit up and like listen to my voice, it was listening to my own voice for me was like nails on a chalkboard. It was just, I was miserable. But you know what, not so much anymore. I just got used to it. Alright. Well, see, the other thing is, whenever I pull up old art that I'm not really enjoying from myself, I want to try to fix it. Yeah, see, to me that looks better already. Maybe I should do a warm-up drawing. Yeah, you know what? All right, once I'm done tidying up this piece, I'm gonna do a warm-up drawing and go from there. So sorry when I get, sometimes when I get in the zone drawing wise, I get a little quiet. I stop making dick jokes and embarrassing myself to sketch things out. Your doppelganger lives in Rhode Island. His name is Bob. He looks like you, sounds like you, collects Chuck's comics and baseball cards. He is also obscene and hilarious. Real. I have to look. Well, I hope he's a nice guy. His name is Bob. I like that he goes by Bob too. Not Robert, not Rob, not Bobby. Bob. Bob from Rhode Island. All right. Hey Bale, how manga is this? You're the manga king. Bob is super nice, very cool, and his lady is smoking hot. Damn. Well, good for fucking Bob. Well done, Bobo. Well done. Oops, somebody's DMing me. Got Lena's initial tattooed on me. Bullshit. Prove it. Send me a photo. It's manga though. It's manga enough, I think. Anything else I do is purely preference. Well, manga inspired, you know? Manga inspired. There we go. All right. Lena text messaged you. I thought she was driving. Holy shit. Wow, you really fucking did. Do you have goosebumps? Do you get goosebumps whenever Lena touches you? Hey, Memento Mori. Love that. I used to have a Memento Mori. I used to wear a I used to wear a bunch of rings. I used to have a bunch of rings on my hand. And one of them was a ring, and there was a small skull engraved in the ring. It was black, and it had an inscription on the inside. It didn't say Memento Mori, but it was just kind of a reminder to myself. And then I stopped wearing accessories. It looks dope. It looks dope. If you guys, Russell, if you guys ever break up though, what are you gonna tell people the L is for? Have you thought about that? Because I like the versatility of it. Listen, I'm not saying you guys are gonna break up. I'm sure people are married and they're going to get divorced, and you two will still be in each other's arms. You two are going to die in each other's arms like that old couple on the Titanic. I believe in your love, but I'm just saying hypothetically, if something horrible would happen. Not that it ever would. You both are very nice people. It will always be her. I won't lie about it. Really? See, you like where my head goes? My head always goes to, you know, what happens when this all goes wrong? That's where my head goes all the fucking time. Because I'm a lunatic. Now this is a much different style than what I usually do. I was really going into the single line weight here. I was definitely going for a more animated style. You know what? I don't fucking feel. I tell you what, I don't feel like coloring. Is the thing. I'm being a fickle baby right now. I don't want to color. I don't want to blah blah. You know, the thing is, I never want to color. Or very, very rarely. When I sit down at the desk and start setting up my tablet for drawing, it's always to sketch. I never sit down here, have my iPad out and think, man, I can't wait to color something today. I don't like it. Wait, hold on. You got a tattoo of her on your arm, but did she get a tattoo of you on her arm? I think, you know what? Unless old Lena gets a tattoo of your initial on her butt cheek, a big H on her butt cheek, I will definitely rescind what I said earlier about her being the better gift giver. Yeah, because you know, you're permanently marked now. How long have you two been together? Do you have an anniversary? go. Here we go. We're warming up. I don't know if you guys have ever sat down and watched Bob Ross work. But despite Bob Ross's, you know, listen, the man was masterful. He was prolific. He was kind. He also cheated on his wife, by the way. And I don't like to throw that in as a dig to him. I just like to throw that in as a nobody's perfect. But that aside, his kindness and his adultery aside, what I love most about watching old Bob Ross paint, and this is a personal preference, I loved the sound effects that he added while he was working. There's something strangely soothing about that. And I think it was because it comes from a genuine place. I truly don't think he was putting it on for show, because I think it came from I might be projecting here, but I think the man was truly happy doing what he was doing. And from that genuine happiness, and his pursuit of that, I think that I might be putting too much on it, but that's what I read. When Bob Ross is painting and he's like, he's adding his own little sound effects to his brush strokes. I think there's something beautiful about that. Yeah, Bob Ross seemed pretty sincere. To me, he did. But yeah, every now and then when I'm in the zone, what I did was I did the through line of the piece, which is, you know, this line here. It's kind of the through line that I'm using in my own brain. I'm not really sticking to it like I should, but you'll see artists, especially animators, illustrators, you'll see them put a through line through their illustration. It helps to guide your eye. But when I added this to this piece, I made a sound effect. I went and that's just a little fun thing. That's just a little fun thing for me. You know, I had an art professor once. He was a bit of a perfectionist, but this guy was an amazing illustrator, and he was the first person I talked to who was a professional illustrator and currently working and really serious about it. Loved it, loved teaching it. Clearly spent, when he wasn't working, was spending hours at his drafting table. You could tell, and he tried to instill that in us. You could tell a lot of people didn't give two shits, but there were those of us in the class that did care and did listen, and it meant a lot. And he was so enthralled by the process of illustration. You could see how much he cared. It was really it's one of it was the only professional college level illustration class I ever took. I took that one, I took a color theory class, and I think I took a design class, or a couple design classes, because I was a graphic designer. I think I took a topography class too. Most of them didn't really, none of those really stuck with me, but the illustration class really stayed. And I think it was because of that professor. that particular professor. He also drove home how many hours it takes to work on a professional illustration. You know, he went by hours and days. My 7th and 8th grade art teacher was pretty awesome like that too. The one I had in high school was weird and acted high all the time, and I don't mean good high. Oof. Maybe he got caught up in the opioid epidemic. He was like out there and pretty useless and not helpful. Well, the other thing is, I mean, if you're going to public school, there's a high likelihood that those teachers don't give two fucks about what's going on there, because at least in my public school, they just didn't care. Like or maybe they had cared at some point, maybe perhaps early on, but at this point in the game they were checked out. And even if you were shitty in class, they were more inclined to pass you, just to pass you along, to get you out of their hair so they wouldn't have to deal with you for another semester, let you be somebody else's problem. What's up, Axie? Yeah, they don't. Yeah, it was public school. Yeah, public school. Rough. I will say public school fucking toughened me up though, man. New York City public school is almost like jail. In many ways. Actually, the schools even look like jails. What's up, Axie? Welcome back. Don't mind me, I'm just, I want to see how quick I can go today. By the way, I'm still playing Elden Ring, and it's still amazing, and I'm still mediocre at the game. I'll tell you one thing that's cool though. I did beat one of the hardest bosses in the game. I will say I did beat the boss that is considered by many players in the game to be the hardest boss in the game. There's a little bit of a argument about which boss is the toughest in the game. Now, if you ask me, hands down, without a shadow of a doubt, the boss I beat today, the toughest. Her name is Millennia. Millennia's Sword of Miquella. And she wrecked my shit honestly, it took me the better part of 2 hours getting stomped on. Dude, I was getting fucked so hard by that goddamn boss. I was half expecting her to pay me. For the pleasure, man. Let's get destroyed. Praetor, where are you from again? What's up, Melee? Melee, have you been playing Elden Ring? How's your Friday? Hey, that's my question, buddy. Dude, I gotta say, man, Melee, are you going to public school? I was just talking about how my public school education was complete crap. But that's to be expected from public school education. But I was also saying that specifically New York City public school education is fucking... It really is the school of hard knocks, man. As in, like, somebody's gonna fucking knock you upside the head if you're not careful. Might even be a teacher. I don't own a PS5, and I'm worried that playing on a PS4 will ruin the experience. It, honestly, my PC can barely handle it at medium to high settings. And even at medium to high settings on my PC, it still looks like a PlayStation 4-ish game, maybe a little bit better. Sometimes I wonder what the game would look like if my computer wasn't a complete crapo. I'm kind of grateful I went to public school. Good life experiences. Well, like I said earlier, man, at least for me, public school did it fucking put some hair on my proverbial chest. Even though I hated it at the time, and yes, I do go to public school, it's kind of shitty a lot of the time. Yeah, the example I used was how the teachers that taught me clearly didn't give two fucks. They were there to collect a very minuscule paycheck and go home. Even at a white, wealthy public school, it hardens you. I feel like most of my teachers do it out of passion for teaching. I think you kind of have to, because they're definitely not doing it for the money. For me, though, I got the distinct feeling that at one point in time, perhaps my teachers did do it for the passion. And then, who knows what? Something killed that passion in them. Something murdered them, their passion, their love of education. Some teenager interacted with them and killed that part of them that experiences joy. Who are you drawing today? No one in particular. This is just starting up as a warm-up sketch. She looks hella cute already. Well, that's a little bit of the plan. Well, you know, practicing. I've got Pinterest up, but I'm not looking at anything in particular. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm looking at. So I've just got Pinterest up and I'm just perusing. So like here, that girl, I'm basically an outfit like this is what I'm using to base the drawing off of. But there's no specific reference. Oh my god, that outfit is fucking gross. Alright, you get it. Yeah, so I usually head over to Pinterest looking for soft inspiration. And then sometimes I'll go on over to ArtStation and I'll see what the fuck ArtStation has got going on. And it's usually some freaky shit. Here, I'll show you again. So, at least this doesn't look... Some of these are cute, some of these are amazing, some of these are 3D paintings, some of these are 2D paintings. This looks awesome. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful painting. Look at this. Now we're talking. Look at this freaky ass fucking mutant baby. Yeah, so maybe I'll draw her holding a mutant baby. And like that's what'll be freaky about it. Yo, why the fuck she draw me? I saw Habitat 4 from Apex. I don't know what that is. I know you played Apex. Do you not play Fortnite? Alright. Yeah, do I sketch her holding a mutant baby? No? No mutant baby? What are you talking about? The mechanics of Fortnite never... Oh, okay. I even played at a friend's place recently, it just felt slow. Wait, even the new one where they took out building? Where you don't have to build anymore? The mutant baby sounds like a great idea. Well, alright, mutant baby it is. I'm not kidding, dude. I'm gonna toss a mutant baby in here, see what happens. Ridiculous. Delay makes holding a conversation hard. Yeah, my delay is only supposed to be a few seconds, but I mean that would do it. Here we go. Mutant baby coming up. excited for Mutant Baby. Mutant Baby with tentacles. No, no tentacles. We all know where that goes. Mutant Baby with horns. Maybe it had horns too. Well, that's funny. Damn it, I typed that right away. You say horns. Yep, this is looking freaky as shit. Mutant Baby. You know, I think I've maybe held a baby twice my entire life. I don't fucking like it, man. They're too fucking fragile. And I feel like I'm gonna drop somebody's goddamn baby. I don't want to drop a baby. That's, you know, I don't want a baby to take fall damage because I goofed up. Babies have a perk. They don't take fall damage. Get the fuck out of here. Babies absolutely take fall damage. A toddler will run face first into a wall and be fine. Yeah, it's a toddler though, man. People don't generally, you know, you're not generally picking up toddlers, man. People hand their babies. Usually like close to a newborn, man. It's like an infant. Basically the thing just like shits and pisses and screams. They're like, look at this baby, he's so cute. And I'm like, get that fucking thing away from me, man. Hey Melee, what age do you think youngins start watching porno? Or like not watching, but like are become aware of it? Cause for me, I think I was like, I found my old man's nudie magazines when I was like 8 or 9 years old. And I remember specifically because I brought a fucking deck of naked lady playing cards. Yeah, I brought a pack of porno playing cards at school because I thought it was wild. And some kid ratted me out, and then I got in trouble. I'd say 13 is good average for awareness, maybe 14, 15 over watching. Wow, that seems late, man. I would have assumed with the ubiquity of the internet, you know, kids would have been exposed to that shit even earlier. Because, dude, by 14 and 15 in my public school, fucking kids were already pregnant. And that only escalated as time went on, man. I remember my high school graduating class. There was like 2 or 3 girls who were graduating who were as big as a house. Just big belly bumps. I don't know, maybe I was sheltered. Maybe. You know what, maybe you didn't have any bad kids around you. Or somebody's like asshole older brother. One of my female friends found a pregnancy test in the bathroom. Sure, that makes sense. Was it positive? It was negative, but still. Yeah, right? Still, somebody thought they were fucking pregnant. That'd be a shitty place to find out your high school bathroom that you're fucking somebody knocked your ass up. Yeah, you know what? You're right. I think it would be. Third period in the West hallway bathroom. Hey Melee, how often do you guys have how often do you guys have alarms for in case there's an active gunman? We had a shooter drill on Wednesday. Is that regular? Maybe like once every 2 or 3 months. Damn. That's fucking wild, dude. That was definitely not a thing when I was that age. Yeah, that's not a thing that had to be dealt with. But then think of it like, you know what, man? If you went to fucking school in like the 60s and 70s, you're having those fucking nuclear, you're having those fucking nuclear fallout drills. where, you know, people were hiding under desks and shit. As if a desk is going to stop a bomb, right? Different time though, man. People thought World War III was moments away from breaking out. Hey Melee, did I tell you that I spent almost 2 hours trying to beat an Elden Ring boss? Earthbound warned me. Earthbound, it took him days. And he's really good at the game. And he's a Dark Souls veteran. But I've been breezing bosses that took him a long time. I've been breezing through because I grinded and grinded. I use like a semi-exploitative XP farm to get to a very high level. So if they recommend you beat the game anywhere from level 150 to 160, and in the mid game I leveled up to level 200. Like it's still fucking, you know, Dark Souls game, you know, so it's still hard as shit. Like I'm not invincible, and it's not God mode, and it's not, you know, there are some things I can one shot, and there are other things that I might one shot them, but they also might one shot me. It's by no means it's not a guarantee by any means. My friend took a week maybe to beat that one boss. Forgot the name, starts with an M. Melania. It's got to be Melania. That bitch was so fucking hard, dude. Dude, Earthbound kept telling me, man, it's hard. It's the hardest boss in the game. And in my head, I was like, psh, yo, 5 minutes. Because honestly, up to that point, I had not spent longer than 20 minutes tops on a boss. What is her name? The boss is Melania. And she's like a hermaphrodite. Like she's like part lady, part man. Like they show her vagina, she's got no vagina, it's like cracked. It's kind of funny. But like her body's kind of like a dude's body in some ways, but she's got kind of boobs and hips, but like not really. Yeah, Melania is like this kind of like hybrid individual. Yeah, are you using an iPad? I am using an iPad. Woo 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 woo. Hello, Brendan. If you're playing Elden Ring, this is the Elden Ring art piece I had done. The next thing I want to do for Elden Ring is this is Ronnie the Witch. I gave her some boobs. I know she's got a doll body, and her doll body doesn't have boobs, but my doll body does. Oh, this is something I sketched yesterday on stream. Well, I finished it yesterday. Oh man, the Rule 34 artist must have gone crazy with Melania. I'm sure, dude, I'm sure if you Google fan art, Melania fan art, you're gonna see some shit. Oh, your title also says you're drawing Randy, by the way. Oh, right, I should update that. I always forget about my Twitch stuff. Let me see. Yeah, let me see if I can change the title from your title. Let's see. Let's see if that worked. I want to refresh. Did it work? Did it work? It did work, just like that. Easy peasy. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Nicole. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Were you guys just playing Phasmophobia or something? We're still playing. Well, good for you. I'm still playing Elden Ring. I was just telling Mealy Fox. I was telling old Mealy Fox that I beat the hardest part in the game.
The biggest thing within the tri-state area.
Nikki, who are you and Elizabeth playing with? Yeah, who are you and old Lizzie Liz playing with? KG? What about Matty Cakes? Tiny Tina's? Oh, yeah, dude, Tiny Tina's, whatever the fuck it's called. Playland? Something like that? I forgot that came out this week. Hello. Where are your pants? That's right, they heard me. Tiny Tina's looks fire. Is it... Now, is that a standalone game? Or is that still a Borderlands game? Like... Matty Cakes is getting ready for his podcast tonight. Yeah, that dude, I think he said he streams like 12 hours a day on Friday or something crazy like that. Hello,
hey,
Mal.
There.
Bill, are you wearing pants right now?
I am for now. Did your lady just walk into the studio poo bearing it?
No poo bearing. Just t-shirt and undies, I'm assuming. Just running around the house like that.
Let's skip. Dude. My Hero Academia anime ends at chapter 275. and I couldn't put it down until like chapter 300. Next season is going to be fucking bonkers.
Man, I wonder what I wonder what Deku's gonna get into. What kind of trouble Deku's gonna get into this time?
You have no idea. It's so good, and going from anime only to like reading the manga now, like I can see why the manga is so
Beloved.
Words. English is hard. Beloved and successful and highly regarded, and not just story-wise but artistically. I mean, you've seen some pages. The guy does little. It was 25 chapters of pedal to the metal. Like you couldn't say that, oh, this chapter had like some parts filled in, or he gave himself an easy page. No, it was fucking pedal to the metal all the way.
Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Nikki did not stream tonight. Well, Nikki is not streaming with Matt tonight because she streamed yesterday.
That sounds like Twitter talk to me.
Instead, she's playing Phasmophobia with Elizabeth.
What is that game, Phasmophobia? What's it about besides?
I think it's about ghosts. I don't know anything else. I think it's about ghosts, hunting ghosts. All I know is that it's not Elden Ring. Dude, I had a whole conversation with Earthbound tonight because I could now finally share in his pain fighting that boss. Dude, I don't ever want to fight that fucking boss again, man. Bale, it was a nightmare. I understand. I think I understand Dark Souls now. Bale, where'd you go?
Who, me?
Yeah, you just got quiet.
I'm looking for a proper file to show you one of the chapter covers that I really enjoyed. It's not spoilers, so you can look at it. That is up, and I'm not looking at anything else because
oh, cool. He's looking real Native American-y. Are they allowed to do that? Jujutsu Kaisen apologized to China for mentioning Taiwan as a country? What? Bill, where'd you find that article? Wait, where'd you go? He disappeared again. I wonder, maybe Bale's having internet trouble. I hope Discord's still working. Well, my little microphone still goes off, so... Oh, he's gone. So I'm trying to, while Bale figures out what's going on with his internet, I figured I'd talk to you guys about what I'm doing right now. Which is attempting to simplify my lines, which is a test that, which is, you know, something I've been trying to practice the last couple weeks. And man, it's fucking hard. God damn. Some lines I don't mind being confident with, but other lines, you know, I fucking hate the way that face comes out. Hold on. This shit is fucking frustrating. And now I have to be. Fuck. Alright, at least that second time around looks a little bit better than the first time. Alright, pee time, be right back.
I was about to say I'm back, Big Daddy, but he's not here. Which means this is the perfect time for a takeover. Let's see what's he done. Yeah, boy really is getting into that clean art style. Dude, I gotta get into Elden Ring sometime soon. Like everyone's been sharing so many moments and memories. I have a friend who was an absolute fan of Souls games, and he keeps raving on about them as well. And I'm just sitting on the sidelines. But my time will also come. I will have a big magnet to put on my fridge, just like everybody else. And it's interesting that Cola used the My Hero Academia thumbnail for this stream while I was like reading My Hero Academia all evening. And bruh, it's so good. How are... No. Keep it down. I was gonna go on a rant about how our mainstream comics like failing when there's such a very clean and clear example holding up a mirror to them. But oh well. As long as there's always some sort of alternative, we'll find our fun. It's not going to be World of Warcraft, it's going to be Final Fantasy 14. If it's not 14, it's going to be Elden Ring. And if it's not Elden Ring, we can always play chess. What's he doing being so loud, rummaging around like a raccoon through trash? Yeah, I thought he was welcoming back too.
Hello, Bale.
Are you back, you big cup eating baboon?
I'm back, baby.
Hey, my internet gave out.
What'd you say? Oh, your internet gave out?
Yeah. We've been having Anglo weather for the past 3 weeks, and it's gonna go on for like another week or so. Now I know why Englishmen are all fucking chronically depressed and sick.
Yeah, no vitamin D, baby. No vitamin D. Negative vitamin D.
Oh yeah. And the rain let up a bit during like the early, not early evenings, like mid-afternoon, around 6. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go for a quick 10-minute walk while I can. And in my speed, I didn't grab my keys, so I was locked out of my house for like 30 minutes until my parents came back home because they were out shopping. And while I was waiting, I was like, you know what, might as well read some My Hero Academia. And so you using a My Hero Academia title as some sort of, I don't know, lucky coincidence.
Well, that's pretty. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Hey, Toxic. You know, I didn't. Is this the first time you're reading My Hero Academia, the manga?
Yeah. I've been an anime only watcher until today.
What happened to your Instagram?
Cause
I nuked it. There's a new Instagram. Oh wait, yeah, wait. So yeah, I'm glad you decided to change your mind, and I'm glad you've been exploring the manga and you like it.
it's so beautiful. The art is so good. There's so much stuff I want to steal from it. And the funny part is, that guy is also very heavily influenced by Western comics.
Yes. No comic podcast tonight. Just us chatting. Just us chatting and drawing. Dude, I don't know how people do it, man. Hey, Two Oak. Internet dead. Bad. Wow, fuck, his internet died again. I guess another reason why we're not doing the podcast. We couldn't even if we wanted to. Yes, I'm practicing this animation style illustrating. And it fucking it's fucking hard. Yeah, it is so unlike my normal art style. All these like specific, singular, clean lines. I'm glad you're trying new things. Sure. Here's a lesson you don't generally learn about or from artists about artists. It's an important one, especially for those of you who might already be good at something. If you want to continue to improve, because listen, after a certain while, when it comes to art, you will get good. I mean, if you put in the practice, you put in the time, you put in the effort, if you're diligent, you have enough practice and hours, like deliberate and very specific practice. If you have that under your belt, you'll eventually get to a place where you're very confident in your skills. And what happens then is, sometimes, this will take years, but sometimes there are professionals who, once they achieve this, they kind of plateau. And it's easy. It's easy. It's easy to understand why, right? You worked for years and years and years to hone your craft and get good at your craft, so that you got really good at a thing. You got damn good at a specific kind of art, or specific style, or something like that. And a lot of professional artists who hit that point, they stay at that point. They kind of they end up resting on their laurels. Athletes plateau as well. Well, when it comes to athletics, you were restrained by your own physical limitations for the most part. So like a fighter or a basketball player or a footballer, you only have so many good years. You're not going to be 60 years old and still on the court or the field, but you could be an excellent 60-year-old artist. So the limitations are similar. In that you know, it's similar and dissimilar. Similar in that you still need to practice. You still need to put yourself out there. You still need to learn and challenge yourself and grow. You know, the difference between athletics and the creative field is that, you know, there's a physical shelf life. But with artists and illustrators, you kind of have to find a new, once you've made it up that hill. Once you've made it up that hill, once you've conquered that boss, and once you're capable, it's all the more important to find a new mountain to climb. Find the next leap forward for your creativity, or maybe even start something new. What's up, Macmillan? Hey, what's up, Trap? You said your Etsy prices were too low, correct? Did I say that? Are they? Do I even have an Etsy? Man, I'm bad at selling my work. Chillin', consuming my 5 forms of media at once. Was that ADHD? Oh yeah. $30, that's fine. Is your store still operational? I think so. I think you could take a. I think you could order a print from there. Because I was going to order something. Yeah, sure. Order away, buddy. Bro, you got a zine? Yeah, I've got a. Do it. Hey, Trap, do you have ADHD? Yeah, your store is still up. Well, alright then. Good to know. Where you drawing, Chief? I am practicing. So here, my normal style actually looks very much like this. Allow me to show you. You see this very sketchy style? My normal default is just a little bit cleaner than this. So it's kind of like this, where it's like it's like half sketchy, half rough, like sort of like the lines are like not really that clean. You see it's like really scratchy and loose. You know, it's messy. So my default style is quite messy. But I've been trying something new. I've been trying a clean single weight kind of line, It's still messy, but it's a different kind of messy. Like lots of singular solid lines, not a lot of pencil scratches. So I've been practicing with that. So yeah, here's how I normally draw. And here's what how I'm sketching now. Here you see. You see that? You see how like there isn't there's like no gray really, it's all solid black. That's what I'm going for. And ooh boy, is it fucking not fucking easy for me. I think you would make a pretty good tattoo artist. That's what they tell me. People have been asking me if I do tattoo designs for years. I mean, I'll do tattoo designs, sure. But I don't think I'd want to tattoo a human being. I actually know a couple of quite successful tattoo artists. I mean, and yeah, they're booked up. What got you into this? Drawing? Yeah, I've just been doing this my whole life. I've been doing this since I was little. Yeah, I've been doing this since I was a little kid. And I just kept it up. You gotta have a steady hand to be a tattoo artist. One little slip and oops. You know what? That is a good fucking point. My hand is pretty steady. Oh. As my hand shakes for some reason. There it is. It's relatively steady. Wait, was my hand shaking for a second? Some of them are pretty good, but it's still... Can you draw me a logo that says Make America Great Again in a cool font? Yeah, if you pay me. Mikey doesn't do handouts. Yeah, I'll draw just about anything. Within reason. Like I said, somebody asked me what my limitations were art-wise. And as long as it's not something illegal is where I drew the line. Murder is illegal. Yeah, but you could draw murder. Would you draw murder? Well, certain kinds of murder are illegal, right? Melee, what would you not draw? Matter of fact, you know what? Goes for anybody in the chat. Where would you guys draw the line? Furry art? I wouldn't do porn. I don't care about porn, necessarily. Like hentai shit. Listen, man, I think there's good money in hentai stuff. I mean, I've never drawn it. I've done suggestive shit, like I doodles with their dicks out for a laugh, but not a character clapping cheeks. I mean, at the end of the day, just draw whatever you want, right? Draw whatever you're comfortable with, but when it comes to the sex stuff, that stuff never really bothered me. Yeah, Melee, there's nothing wrong with having hobbies. Nothing at all. Inklings doesn't show up in the Etsy search, so I have to use that link. Really? I wonder why it doesn't show up in the Etsy search. That's weird. Never mind, I misspelled it. Wow. It's there. What's up? Hi. That baby looking kind of sussy. Yeah, it's a freak baby. Yeah, we saw a photo of a freaky drawing of a freaky like goblin baby earlier. So for a moment there I thought she was smoking. Yeah, she's smoking that crack pipe. Goblin weed be like. That goblin weed hit different though. I gotta go. Thank you for streaming. It was a great time. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. Later, bud. Appreciate your input. It was Melee Fox that convinced me to sketch this freak baby. Yeah, this baby's gonna have multiple arms.
She was really a nasty freak.
The baby looks as good as I imagined. Yeah, I'm giving this baby claws. You know what? I've been playing too much Elden Ring, I think. It feels kind of awkward, like somebody photobombed and then she gave less craps about the baby than the photo. Your printer can still handle 7. Yeah, sure. Sure can. You can pay to time someone out. Holy shit, the abuse. Yeah, it's been a while since people used it, but yes. There were days where I extended it so that you could do it in voice chat for most people. And there were a couple times where somebody was talking and I was like, yo, you gotta somebody pay to get you out, so you gotta get off the voice chat. Had to chuck them out. But then you could pay, somebody else could pay to get them reinstated, I think is the rule. Make it 20k points for time that's on for 20 minutes. Landshaper did that to me, that cuck. How rude. Hey, is that the dude from League of Legends? Kind of based.
Bang, bang, you're the best.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nikki, did you expect me to be drawing a multi-armed freak baby today? Nikki, have I been playing too much Elden Ring? Well, gotta go before I share the most important thing.
What?
Oh, posture check. Alright, yeah. Freak baby. My posture has been checked. Later, buddy. Thank you for saying hi. Thank you for swinging by. Nikki, you still playing Phasmophobia with Elizabeth? If you do your art and commissions and now you're playing just... Hey, if you do your art and commissions and then now you are playing just the right amount. We just ended about to play golf it. Look at you, Friday night partying. When is Matt gonna join you guys for the party? The video game party. After his podcast? When is that? When is his podcast? And Nicole Gonzalez. He's about to go live. Oh, how long does he go live for? Is this the movie ones that he does, or the, what's he doing? Are you going to be a guest star, Nikki? They cover 2 movies a Friday, so it depends. Jeez, man. Just place the order. Let me know if there are any issues. I will, buddy. Once stream is over, I'll take a look. Make sure everything's in a tip-top shape. Could be like 2 or 3 hours. Damn, Nikki. Damn, that's good. You got a lot of time to golf then. Do you guys still play Sea of Thieves? Are y'all still pirates?
Mia. Mia.
Are those? I don't think those are pirate noises. We have so many games that we could be pirates again. But you know, play. I'll play with you guys. I'll be a pirate with y'all. I completely fucking forgot about that one.
Hi.
Hey, what happened? I thought you were playing your video game.
I am, but I told them that I missed you and I wanted to say hello.
Oh, that's sweet. Who's them?
Well, Liz wants to go talk to her BFF on Discord, so I am playing with Maddie's love and KJ.
Hey, is it weird that Liz has got a male best friend?
No, not. I actually heard the backstory behind all that, and it is not.
Backstory is he's mentally ill.
No, and I don't know if it's my place to say. So
Oh.
you'll have to ask Lizzie. I wanted to ask, dude, it's like 10 o'clock there. How long are you streaming tonight?
Oh boy.
I'm a real man.
Probably another hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was gonna play some Elden Ring on the Discord.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I'm down for that shit.
But I do want to get a little bit more done.
Yes, I'm proud of your balance, at least from what I'm seeing. I don't know if you consider having a balance, but I was like, John done fucked up his workflow.
Oh shit, did he really?
No, I just figured it when he brought you the game. I was like, he's gonna stop working forever now.
Oh, nah.
I'm proud of you, buddy.
Thank you. It's so funny, man. A couple people came in today asking me about my Instagram again.
I'm telling you, man. You done did it. Fucking disappeared, and they're like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. And I keep, it's weird, man. Every other day I'm like, today I'm gonna start posting. And then I fucking don't do it. And that's non-Elden Ring related. That's just my own brain. My own brain won't, make the leap.
Well, maybe it's because you don't want to repeat the same thing you did on the old account.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe I just don't want to get sucked in.
Right. So kudos. We were talking about you earlier, not in a bad way, obviously. I was like, oh, Mike's alone, but we were in the middle of a game, and I was like, I kind of have to hear the fucking ghosts.
Yeah.
And Liz was just like, I'm so proud of him, and I was like, me too. Like, we don't really talk. I mean, I've been streaming a lot more and doing my thing, and I'm like, we're just like, man, he's doing what he needs to do and focusing on himself and trying to better himself. And I'm like, yeah, dude, fuck yeah. And we were just like praising you in Discord.
So kind.
Yeah, buddy. We proud of you.
Much appreciated.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck.
Are you golfing or?
Hell yeah, dude, I'm golfing. This game gets rageable because we have fucking what's the word? Collision
fire.
on. So like, nah, dude, if you hit somebody, you fuck them up with their hit. So it makes it that much more entertaining because we get pissed. like when we if you do something, we've had Earthbound, Matt, his wife, me, Liz even on here. Just like I think I have some where Liz was playing with us while I was streaming live, and you can hear like the fucking like the aggravation, like ah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I like it.
Cool. It's fun.
High stakes.
Oh shit. Yeah. A lot of like random words. Oh, and Rom plays with us, but she's a bitch. Love you, Rom. I know you're gonna watch this. Because she'll be ready to pretend that she's about to like, play the hole, and she fucking like hits you. Like she'll hit your ball to get you like to fuck you up.
Damn.
Yeah, and I'm like, this bitch. And Rom has been a great part of the community too. It's been pretty cool, man. I'm just like playing different games and shit. I started playing Kingdom Hearts again.
3 or 2 or?
Dude, the original OG.
Oof, man, how do you even watch that?
Well, they remastered it and now it's on PC, so it looks good. Like, I mean, it's still like the same graphics from 2000, but
Right.
It looks good on PC.
What's that dude's name? Sorry? Something like that?
Sora. Good job though. You were
Sora.
close.
No, I played both. I played the first two, and I really enjoyed it.
It like brings back so much nostalgia. But their music, I'm like, just emotional, and Matt's like, they go fucking for like EDM club music.
Yeah, no, it is
But
pretty
it's
funny.
cool.
Well, because you interact with so many of your favorite characters, which is wild.
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I mean, I'm assuming just about everybody here grew up on Disney movies.
Right.
So
But it was pretty crazy because I played that game and I played that and I started playing Grounded again, and I had no idea the amount of people playing these same games because I got raided. I got a double raid once. I got just like these random raids, and I was like, "Holy shit, dude! You guys play these? Like, you're still playing this too?" You know, I wasn't playing the games for views. I was like, "Fuck that, dude! I want to play these games for like my own." Oops, I hit somebody.
what's up, W Sue?
And it was just cool to know that like other people like are still playing these games, and it's like, "Hey, man, childhood!" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, childhood, nostalgic, bring it back."
Is this a commission or like an original character? No, this is just me goofing around. This is me. I'll explain it one more time. My normal style of art is like this. I sketch like this, and then I only clean it up a pinch. So here's another one, right? It's very gritty, very sketchy. Here's another one. Lots of
His random
sketchy.
doodles are the best ones.
Thank you.
I love them.
But like very sketchy. Even the inking is sketchy. So I've been trying another way about going about it where I use very clean, very deliberate lines. It's still a little messy, but singular line weight. So that's what you're seeing. You're basically just seeing me practice. So yeah, so this is
You
just...
bitch.
Yeah, so this is just a
Sorry.
practice drawing. Who's a bitch? Liz?
No, hell no. Never. Not my love. Some of these games, people are on workshops, right? They create these own maps, and some of them are pretty good, and some have magical witch hands that pop up and fuck you up and make you miss the hole.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah. Oh, I went too hard. Fuck. Anywho, Mikey-chan. Oh, now that you have your Instagram back, right? I never picked my second one.
Oh, yeah.
Are you posting all of it? Or yeah, like what website should I be looking at to pick my second print?
Oh, fuck. Maybe my website will be best, or TikTok.
Okay, because I wasn't sure, because I had your website and I was like, man, he used to post like his updated shit on Instagram, so does he still have those photos, or like, you know what I mean? I wanted to make sure I had like most recent. Oh man.
All right, let's see if I did this right.
How's the missus?
Oh, she's good.
Good to hear.
How's Joe Money?
Joe Money is doing he's good. I giggle because I laugh at the fact that I feel like I should share this with you because we've talked about this before. But with us finally healing up from both our surgeries, we were like, hey, time to have some fun.
Oh, nice. Good.
Yeah, it's been fun just to kind of like, do our own thing and relive before surgery. Oh, I also I don't want to get into too much detail because that just docks like my whole personal life right there, but I hit my first goal of this whole like weight loss thing and I'm pretty excited about it.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Bale, I asked Bale one day, I was like, dude, I don't want to keep watching YouTube videos, can you just help me with like, here's what I want to focus on? And he sent me this whole workout plan and I'm just like, fuck yeah, dude, thank you so much. Dope. And then I have to eventually get off. Jake just turned 14 last week.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, he's
grown.
He's grown, man. He's got the voice changing, I can hear it. Still a great fucking kid. And then Joe turns My baby turns 45 on Monday. Oh my god, I hit that too light.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, so I invited like immediate family over tomorrow, and we're gonna have like a little get together. So it'll be nice. And then I think like a couple days ago, I had to reach out to Skullbatch because I heard nothing from him, seeing nothing, and I'm like, why am I always finding myself reaching out to you to see if you're okay? Like,
Yeah.
the last time I messaged him was in February. He's like, it's because you care, and I'm like, well, I was like, yeah, duh, like thanks, but I don't hear we don't see you in Mike's channel. I haven't seen you post anything. I just want to make sure you're good, bro.
Disappearing act, that guy.
Yeah, all the time. And now randomly he's like posting shit. I'm like, you were like, I was gonna text him and I was like, this motherfucker probably doesn't even have his phone on, so I'll just Instagram him.
I mean, that does sound like him. Oh man, see, I do miss seeing people's art.
My knuckles, sorry. Oof. But yeah. Glad to hear everyone's doing well. What time is it? 9:18? Maddie's live.
Ooh, Maddie's really doing it.
Yeah, he does it every Friday. Last week was about 7 in Shutter Island.
I can't believe it is 2 in one go. That's so long.
The difference between how you guys do it, like you guys break down like the scene, like almost every scene, right? Almost. They don't really do the whole like showing photos. I mean, like, granted, that's fantastic that you guys do it, but they don't have that, so it's just verbal.
Oh, okay.
And it goes a lot more quicker than you would think. And then they rate it via hot dogs, via Chicago hot dog, which I find pretty fantastic. So, like, if you add, like most people believe that Chicago's don't add ketchup to their hot dogs, so if you add it, it's like a shitty movie or something.
Do you guys add ketchup to your hot dogs?
Chicago style, you're not supposed to, but I don't give a shit. I like ketchup on my hot dog, so fuck off.
No, I'm strictly mustard.
Like, you're like, mustard's good. I don't like relish. I don't really know the Chicago dog way, to be quite. I think it's like mustard, relish, and maybe a pickle. I don't know. Dude, fuck this game, bro. I keep losing.
Well, now I'm wondering if there's a New York way to eat pizza. I don't think so.
Yeah, throw it in the trash. No, I was kidding. I can't. I gotta get back to chat soon. They're probably like, this bitch can't make this whole. I fucking can't, man. Keep getting wasted. Which is part of the game, not me. FYI. Oh, there we go. Finally. Dude, I kind of want to play Tiny Tina, but I don't want to spend the money on that shit.
How much is it?
I feel like it's like 60, but I definitely could be wrong. Hold on. I gotta try to make this whole before the time goes out.
Dude, I haven't played Borderlands. I didn't even play Borderlands 3. I meant to, but I didn't get around to it.
I streamed it with Matt, and it was Earthbound and Skullbash. We streamed it once, and then that was it, because we kept finding all these other games. I'm like, we really gotta stick to like a few. I love Borderlands. Let's see, bringing up the Steam. I want to play Ghostwire too. What is it called? Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It is. Oh, it's not even fucking on Steam. That's shitty. What platform is it on?
Oh no. Is it like one of those Epic exclusives?
I wonder. My god, guys. Oh, good. I have Epic too. Here we go. Let me see. Excuse me. Let us see. Let us see. Thing taking forever to launch. Oh yeah, dude, $60.
Damn.
Oh, hi, Eric.
Hello, Nikki.
Hello,
How are
Eric
you?
Kennedy.
I'm okay.
How you feeling?
Friday night.
How's the cough?
Friday night.
Good.
We've been sick.
I have been for about a week and a half. I'm going on too.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I was sick twice this month.
What happened?
The first one was a full-blown head cold, and the second one was like just a very fiery throat and like head congestion to the max.
All of that sounds sexy.
Hey, Two Oak.
Hey, Two Oak.
Yeah.
I'm just testing out this.
Okay.
I'm just testing out this microphone. I'm glad that you're feeling better, Nikki.
I hope you get better. The microphone sounds great. Your voice sounds sultry as ever.
It does.
Oh,
sound
this
good.
isn't. Oh, you're very kind. But this isn't the. It doesn't compare to this other one. Hold on. I'll switch back and forth. Stand by.
Okay.
This is the one that I just. This is the one I just set up. And this is the one that I typically use. See.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
The funny thing is that anytime the microphone doesn't work, I go like, "Hey, Mike, I'm just gonna send these to you." You'll be able to do more with these microphones than me.
That makes sense. I'm so grateful for your generosity. So thanks again.
I hope that you've been taking full advantage.
Oh, 100%. I've been streaming so much that I actually haven't talked to Mike in like a week.
You've been streaming. Oh, is that why you've been kind of MIA?
Yeah,
I thought you were just busy with real stuff, not.
Agreed.
No, well, here's the thing. Work actually got to me this last week. We our team is being separated and we lost 4 people to different branches, and then 4 people took off yesterday and 5 people took off today. And working in logistics is already tough, and yesterday I like cried. I was like, I can't, this is so much work right now that I just need a day. So this like past week and a half, I did what I have to do, and I messaged my manager's manager because my direct manager was off, and I go, I'm using a floating holiday for Monday. Like I need me day. And I think she knew. All I said was, hey, I put my PTO in for Monday, and she goes, sounds good. We'll get it approved. It's like she knew, like, don't even worry about it. Because you know, my overtime, I started work at 6 a.m. I clocked off at like maybe 3:45 today. It's been crazy, and I'm like, you know, it's streaming. I usually stream on Fridays, and I didn't today because I have to throw not really have to. I want to throw Jake birthday party, which is really just like immediate friends, right? Immediate friends and family. He just turned 14, and I was like, you know, I gotta clean my house. I don't want to like really stream or do anything, but the last couple times it's been like, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sometimes Friday here and there. I have all these games.
That's so cool.
People are gifting me shit. I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay, let's just do this, and here I am. So I have actually a party in my Discord right now, and I'm like, I'm gonna go talk to Mike real quick.
Oh, that's funny. You just left him high
That's a
and dry.
mistake. I'm sorry. That's funny. Sorry.
No. I was like, you guys gonna be around? I'm just gonna see how long he's streaming, and I want to say hi because it's really been a minute. I'm like, wow, I haven't talked to like anybody on there, you know. And sometimes I don't even want to like be on the computer, where I just want to like lay on the sofa and just decompress, even if it's after work or streaming or just work. Like I just like don't want to look at a screen for a little bit. So
I get it.
Yeah, that tracks.
I respect it.
So I was like, oh look, he's on. I'm gonna go say hi and do a little catch up here and there. And like I said, I took off on Monday because I just need like me time. And if that means just grabbing a coffee and playing video games or laying in bed or
Oh,
whatever,
that
then
sounds so good.
that's
Doesn't that
just.
sound good? Oh, wait, no. Mike knows what you're talking about. Mike's been all about that Elden Ring.
Oh
I
my
was just
gosh,
saying.
yeah.
I was just saying yesterday, Nikki, how remorseful I am that I have been putting off playing Black Flag. You know, the Assassin's Creed game, for however long that's been out now. That's been my present to myself the moment I have any quote unquote free time, and I always manage to find something else to do. So when I hear you talking about playing video games, and especially when Mike streams on Discord, I live vicariously through both of you.
It's so I just started playing Kingdom Hearts again.
Oh yeah.
And I did it specifically on stream because I can feel myself get sucked in that game. And I'm just like, okay, this is my boundaries, right? I'm only gonna play it on stream because if I play it off camera, then I'm fucked. Like I won't be productive as much as I want to around the house or like work. I'll just want to keep wanting to play it. And yeah, I'm just I just gotta do, and I found it funny because they're like, oh, my friend's like, what are you doing on your day off? I was like, seriously? Probably play video games or just like or not do anything. And I feel like people don't understand. It's like, oh, video games, that's childish.
Weird.
Yeah, like these games that are out, man, some of them are tough. Like playing Elden Ring, I know I saw you tag me like, when are you getting it? Never, because I don't want to like die all the time. So I want to play
Mike,
games I enjoy.
What's up, bud?
Mike, how much do they give you for being part of the trials for the male birth control?
Not enough. Not enough.
I used up my $15 really quick.
You blew through it.
I blew through it.
Wow.
Are they doing that? Are they really doing that?
Yeah, human trials to begin on new male birth control pill with 99% efficacy.
What does it do to
Study
you?
shows. Oh, I don't know.
Dude, that's interesting. I'm actually for
Probably.
that, though.
Probably a COVID pill. All right, let me excuse myself.
I miss you.
A brief.
You're a brief poppin'.
A brief poppin', but a
The
strong
wonderful
poppin'.
Kennedy.
Always marvelous to hear from you. I hope you have a great weekend. Rest.
You too.
Thank you.
I hope you get to
Thank
streaming soon. Mike, we'll chat later.
We'll talk to you
Have a
later.
good evening, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye. I was hoping he'd stay so I can leave. I feel bad. I gotta go back to my friends. How long are you streaming again? It's what? You're at 2 hours now?
Yeah, it's probably another 45 minutes or so.
All right, dearie. I know Maddie is streaming. I'm gonna go pop in on his podcast.
Tell him what's up.
You're gonna, yeah, because you know what? Honestly, if you end up being on Discord, we can move our party to your Discord, bro, and just like hang out and shoot the shit.
Yeah, sure. Come by.
Yeah, because I know he'll play probably Elden Ring. I'm still probably gonna play golf with the ladies. It's just like KG and Matt's wife, and yeah, and then I'll excuse myself probably around 11:30 because I got that party tomorrow. So
Yeah, you got party planning to do.
yeah, well, work was so tough that I forgot to order the catering for the party, and I called my dad and I was like, I fucked up. And he's like, what happened? And I actually called my mom, but he answered the phone. I called her on like Facebook FaceTime, you know, because we have Androids, so we don't got the Apple. And I'm like, I messed up. And then I started like getting teary-eyed. And he goes, what's wrong? And I go, I just like work was so hard. I forgot to get food for tomorrow. So like, how many pizzas should I get for this many people, etc., etc. And so he helped me out with that. And I was like, this is fucking expensive. Fuck your guys' parties. Until I found out that Jake's mom actually didn't. So his mom had him on his actual birthday weekend and didn't do anything for his birthday. And I was like, what the fuck? So
No cake.
I'm glad I planned this. I took him to Chili's with no cake, and I don't know if he actually got any like gifts or anything. So I was like, cool. Dude, I got him this Attack on Titan hoodie. It looks so cool. I'm pretty proud of this find on Amazon. Because he's on top of that shit whenever it's out. He's like, you ready to watch it? And I was like, hell yeah, dude. And finally it got fucking action. I don't know if you're updated or not, but I'm like, finally.
Hey, Skullbash is here.
I missed you. We're just talking about you.
What's up, Skullbash? What's up, Casper?
Hey, come take my place so I can go finish this game with my buddies.
She's golfing with her friends.
Why are you making it sound so bad, dude?
No.
It's got collision. We rage. I miss you, Eric. I'm glad that you replied in my Instagram to let me know you were okay. Dude, fuck this game. Where the fuck do I go? Hit the middle of this. Oh.
I'll be on 1 sec, says Skullbash.
Okay. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't know where to go. Yawn in 1 sec. I gotta go to the restroom too, so. I got all the pizzas for tomorrow, and they're like, do you want to do delivery? I'm like, yeah, delivery at 4:30. Let me just order it now so I don't forget, because I'll forget tomorrow.
Wait, how many pizzas you said? 4?
I got 2 sausage, 1 pepperoni, and 1 like supreme, and then I got hot wings and a 12-inch sub that we're gonna cut up.
That sounds like a great party.
Hey,
What's up?
Hey, Skullbash.
what's up? Ooh, got chills already.
Calm down.
Never for you.
Good girl.
Oh hell no, I gotta go now. Oh shit. Gotta go change pants now, y'all.
Oh shit.
She shit her pants.
Hey, when I
That's
do
how
that.
excited she is.
Oh god.
Ew, oh my god, why are we always talking about shit on your fucking channel, bro?
This dude do all the time
It was
on
a
my
cur-
shit.
Listen, it was the only
Dude.
curveball I had.
No, you were like, Eric's here, let's talk about shit.
No way.
Fuck that.
Never. It's never the thought
Well
process.
played.
Yeah, that's gross. I hate you all.
Mike was created to destroy moments.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, for real. I was like, ooh, sexy, and you're just like, poop.
Ruin the mood.
Yeah, man.
Unless you're into poop.
Yeah.
I'm not into poop. So unless you're into poop, I guess we're, you know.
No.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
No.
Fuck.
No
Ew.
dude with plop,
God.
plop, baby.
Plop, plop, baby. Oh, fuck. Dude, fuck this game.
How are you doing, Nikki?
I'm okay. I had a rough week this week, but other than that, pretty good. Been streaming more. I was just telling Kennedy and Mike that like I haven't been around because if I'm not crying because of work, I've just been streaming trying to get get myself out there, and it's been fun though. But like if you exclude stream, I'm okay.
Oh no, why rough? Did you slip and fall somewhere?
No, you weren't there to catch me. No,
No,
our
I-
team. Our team is getting separated due to segmentation of the company and our branch, and we lost 4 people going to different branches, and then yesterday 4 people took off, and then today 5 people took off. So we were like what you would call a skeleton crew, and I was like, wow. I can't, like, I need a day off to myself, you know. I need like, this is too much, this is a lot of work. But like even my manager is off this weekend. I'm like, what's happening?
I see. So like overwhelmed.
Yeah, for sure. But
Well.
like I said, talking to people, I didn't get a chance to like to be on stream or like to talk to like Mike, and I saw that he was on it. Like we have a party in my Discord right now to play games, and I'm like, I'm gonna go say hi to Mike to see how he's doing.
Oh shit, what are you playing?
We played Phasmophobia earlier with Liz, and then now we're playing golf with your friends, and Mikey and I were just talking about Tiny Tina's Adventure.
Oh yeah, that's right. It came out today.
Yeah, it did. You thinking about it, Scully?
I don't have the time right now. I still haven't been able to play Elden Ring.
Ooh,
Bruh.
dude, you'd love Elden Ring.
Oh,
I know. I've been hearing all the chatter, and
Man.
people won't shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah, no, dude.
Don't fall for it. Don't do it.
Yeah, no, man. It's one of those things where, jeez, like you could play that game and your mouth will be agape, just not even from the bosses, just from the environment or the designs.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, no, man, it's
You're
it's
gorgeous.
really remarkable.
Aw.
I hate you.
Jesus. Nikki's horny as hell, man.
Hey.
I love it.
Yeah.
How rude.
That's not rude.
She
That's just
didn't-
an observation.
She's been banging again.
Oh
dude.
shit.
Yeah.
We're healed from our lovely medical things going on, and I met my first goal, Scully, which is where that fucking 2:30 post came from of my little selfie. I was so proud of myself, and I was like, "Hey, Instagram, see me."
What 2:30 post?
I literally posted a selfie like last Friday, I think, at like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh,
Oh,
she's
Yeah.
thirst trapping now.
I
yeah.
am not. It literally was a regular selfie.
It was
Don't
butt
even.
cheeks on the
Thirst
sink.
trap.
Oh my god. No.
I probably missed it.
no. You liked it, fool.
Oh, I did? Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't even know anymore.
I know. Your mind's all clogged, but that's okay. Again, I'm here to say hello, and I'm glad to hear about from Mikey and you, and Kennedy popped in, which was nice. So I heard Bale
Oh, damn.
earlier. So
The whole gang's here. Where's
yeah,
Where's Jamora at?
I miss him. I do need to go though. I may bring the Discord party that I have in my Discord to Mikey's if he's still planning on streaming Elden Ring in Discord. So
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Maybe 20 minutes. I'll call it. I'll just call it, and then we'll just party in the Discord.
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I hate you. Anyway.
How much? Oh, get on. Get on. Get.
It's so stupid. I'm sorry.
Okay. I missed this shit. I'm not even gonna lie. I need to come back more.
Hmm.
Oh, come too hard.
Oh.
What?
Oh, what?
Huh?
No promises.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Heyo.
Hang out. Yeah, I'll talk to the gang and let them know. Because I'm sure Matt will want to hang out too in Discord. So
Yeah, all are welcome.
I'm gonna go deflush myself. Skull.
Do it.
Well, I'll talk to you guys later. It was lovely to hear from you. I'm glad you guys are doing well.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
That was pleasant.
That was super fun. How's it going, buddy?
Oh, just doing my thing. Same old, same old. What you been up to? What's got you so busy?
Just working on NFTs.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
The project's just been very consuming. A lot of different projects going down. Just trying to get those done so that I can actually take a little break and enjoy. Starting hosting again. I even made a secret Instagram for myself.
Oh, nice. I love that. What's the secret?
Yeah,
one for?
so just stuff that kind of exclusive stuff to that, things that I'm experimenting with drawing wise. I was actually thinking of, I don't know, it's gonna be more the same but just a little bit different. Yeah, it's just a separate place to just post fresh, nobody knows who it is. It took me a while to come up with a name. That was kind of clever but made no sense.
No, dude, that's great.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna let people find it organically?
Yeah. It's that's the point. Like it's just meant to traverse the Instagram world in a different light, trying to figure out like what I really enjoy doing. It's like an experiment just to try it out.
No, I love it. That's awesome.
Did your Instagram get deleted?
No, I deleted my Instagram.
Shit.
I'm actually doing something pretty similar. I haven't posted anything. Similar in that I deleted it. I didn't tell anybody I deleted it, and it's back, but it's a new account, same name, brand new account. Not following anyone, but also haven't posted anything. But I'm going to start posting stuff on there too, and I want to see if I can't, get back to it. Get my groove back, but starting fresh.
Oh, okay, I thought you got banned. So I was like gonna show somebody some of your artwork. One of my collectors down here, and I was like, shit.
Okay.
And then I'm like, I think he got banned. And then he's like, why would he get banned? I'm like, oh, this guy. He tempts the faith.
Yeah, I do.
To say.
Yeah, no.
But I showed him your YouTube channel. I got a kick out of that. And so, it's good to know that your channel was personally taken care of, but not by Instagram.
Yes, but like it was kind of in light of that, because of all my missteps. I realized I'd essentially been shadow banned. So when I would post stuff, even if it was getting some likes, it was still only like a small fraction of my audience. So Instagram was deliberately not showing my work to people, which is unfortunate because it's kind of the point. Like, if I was just drawing for the sake of drawing for myself, I wouldn't bother posting on the internet at all. But I'm posting on the internet so that it could reach as many people as possible. So the fact that Instagram had kind of cut me off at the knees, actually had to do Tuo suggested I do this. Change my original name. So like the old Michael DiNicola account is under a different name, Michael DiNicola Art. Wait exactly 2 weeks from the second that I changed the name to scoop my name back up on a dummy account. So then the dummy account, the brand new account, takes the @Michael DiNicola link once it's up for grabs because it's in like limbo for 2 weeks. And then once the expiration date is up, anybody who tries to create an account under that name, they'll be able to snatch it. So it's really risky, because I wasn't 100% sure I'd be able. I was hoping that nobody would try to snatch it out from under me, but it was definitely possible. Like there was a moment there where I did not own @Michael DiNicola on Instagram, and it was free for grabs. It was like maybe like there was like a minute time span.
Right.
But yes, now that I have the name, it's a brand new. It's fresh. There are no community guidelines. There are no strikes on this thing. So I think I'm gonna cool it on the memes and that kind of stuff, and cool it on like anything hyper sexual. And I think I'm gonna play nice. I'm gonna play nice and see if I can't, get something going on the Instagram channel. But I haven't been posting, man.
Is it because of time, or you haven't found anything to post yet?
I want to post a combination of new work that I've been doing and back post some of my newer work that I left. So like work from like the last 3 months, post that up simultaneously. But I've got kind of this mental block, man. I can't quite bring myself to make a new video. I don't know what the fuck it is. Anytime I try to, it's like I procrastinate and I find other stuff to do, and I just keep putting it off and off and off. I don't know, man. Just recycle old videos. I know I could just put all the old videos up, and it, you know, for new audiences they wouldn't know the difference. But you know, I want to do more than that. I want new art to accompany the old stuff that I'm posting.
Since you've been playing the whole Elden Ring, you probably may cap on that and maybe create, because you used to do the D&D artwork.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I did an Elden Ring pace thing. You want to see it?
Yeah, go for it. Just pulled up your stream.
All right, so it's gonna look a little weird because both the iPad and the camera, like, they work weird. So the true color is somewhere in the middle between the two. So it's not quite as blue and as saturated on the left, and it's not quite as purple and muted as it is on the right. It's like exactly in between the two. But yes.
Nice. I like it. This is an Elden Ring character, right?
Yeah, this is Ronnie the Witch. You'll meet her in the story. She can play, because it's open world and it's kind of choose your own adventure. But she could be a pretty pivotal member depending on what quest line you choose. But yeah,
they're still following the Dark Souls formula.
Yeah, no, and she's kind of awesome, but also it's dark, and you know, she's kind of not awesome. So like, everybody's kind of a dickhead. Like, there's a handful of good NPCs, but unfortunately a bunch of them die because of course they do.
Yeah, it's a nice piece. Did you post the I guess process video for it?
I'm gonna. That's gonna be my first. I've settled it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd go with that momentum.
Sleepy Bonham.
Now I'm hungry.
Hungry Bonham.
Yep.
You got that. You got that low.
I have food heating up. No, I have the food. I didn't eat till. Let me see. Last time I ate was at noon. I had a smoothie, but it didn't hold me up.
Oh shit!
So I have some food that I'm heating up right now to eat.
Oh, you know what? One thing I am doing with the account, I'm not going to be following anyone.
Oh, same here.
Yeah.
Leaving it at 0.
Leaving it at 0. Yeah, no more that, like, you know, because I was getting real petty and bitchy about it. Where it was like, you know, if I found out somebody unfollowed me, I would just, I'd take it personally. Just be like, oh, I see. This is a fuck you to me. Well, fuck you too. Which it isn't, and maybe it is, but who cares if it is? No more of that stuff. No more of, like, you know. And then there were friends of mine who, like, were buddies on here, and then I wouldn't follow them back, and they'd be like, oh, hey, why come you're not following me back? So it was all unnecessarily personal, when I really just want to showcase my art, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, man, it keeps you more focused on just creating. You're actually a content creator at that point.
Right. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, it's why I think I'm gonna not post memes either. This way, I don't know. I actually haven't quite made up my mind about that, because I do love posting memes, but
memes are insane, man.
I know.
I posted one yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's probably the most somebody's looked at my stories. It went up to like 9,000 views.
Oh my god.
And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Well, what happened with that is, people were like, man, these are great memes. And I was like, fuck, dude. I'm like, now I'm a meme page now. It's
Yeah.
like, fuck, because I got so caught up.
Yeah, and you were posting a lot. Like if it was maybe once in a while, it probably wouldn't have tracked. But then you probably did become that, which is probably why you went more the risque route.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how can I push this now that I've begun?
Right. It was funny because, well, like it was hilarious to me. Because it was just, I was only posting stuff that I found fun. So I treated Instagram the same way I treated like my Discord, where, oh, here, oh, check out this like really funny, ridiculous thing I've seen. Like, isn't this wild? But, you know, listen, if you're making content, you should focus on that, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then somebody was like, you know, you should make a separate meme page. I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't care about it that much that I want to make a separate page for it. And then invest time and energy and all that into a meme page.
Yeah, that's pretty tiring.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, that's it. And there's plenty of pages already out there.
Right. Yeah, and then you gotta credit everybody and all that. It's just a major headache where I just want to post up my silly doodles, and maybe occasionally if I find something particularly funny, I'll post that there. But most likely not, just art. Yeah, because then that started taking up like a bit of my time, man. Like I would start getting stressed out that like, oh shit, you know, I haven't posted any memes today.
Then you're on the hunt.
Right.
Like, let's see what to post.
Yes. Then like I'd be like, oh man, let me check Reddit and let me check TikTok and see if there's any funny memes. So then like I started behaving like I was running a meme page. It's like, oh man, I gotta post this content on my meme page. Yeah, no, none of that, man. I got lost. You know,
Glad you're back, man.
Right? I think it was all the attention too, because people were really engaging because those memes were they were outrageous. How could you not?
Yeah, it's a foolproof plan. Like if you want like people to start looking at your stuff, it's like low investment. Well, yeah, it is pretty much low investment when you're doing it like pretty lightly, but the return is just like really good, but it doesn't return to what you actually want. Like so like, you know.
Yeah, were any of those people, like all the people who were loving my meme page, did like how many, like what's the Venn diagram of people there for the memes versus there to see my art and appreciate my art?
Right.
Because then if not, then what the hell is what's the point? What am I doing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made sure the memes were like art related.
Yes.
So it was pretty much like, oh, the majority of the people I follow are artists, so or understand that some of the struggles that go with it, or some of the, you know, attributes that go along with being an artist. So it's pretty interesting. There's so many comments. I'm not gonna read all this.
Now, did you post it to your feed or to your stories?
My stories.
Oh,
and
shit.
People are responding to my stories. Like, you know, the, what do you call it? What's that section called? The request section?
Yeah.
That shit is insane. Like, right now it's capped at like 400.
Holy shit.
messages. It's either people, kind of like, laughing out loud, or, you know, this is so true. You know what I mean? Like, just pretty much conversation starters kind of thing, which is nice,
Right.
But I didn't think it was gonna blow up like that.
Oh man, that's so funny.
It's like, oh, let me show you guys my my new NFT.
Right.
Luckily, no blowback from that yet.
Oh, nobody's been
Yeah, nobody's mentioned. How dare you?
good, man. I hope people are starting to stop caring about it, and they're just.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that people who got offended over that crap, that crowd, they're waiting for something else to get offended over.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're still out there, waiting for that. For me, it's like, when are you guys gonna strike? I'm ready for you.
Right.
Ready to not respond.
Yeah. Yeah. So many artists at this point have dipped into it. So many well-known artists too.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Art Germ's gone into NFTs.
Yeah, everybody's on there. Ross Draws, but you name it.
Yeah.
There's probably maybe a handful that are not, because maybe they're afraid of the repercussions.
Right.
There's that one dude on YouTube, really cool dude. I forget his name. He has a pretty big following. He wears glasses. He does a lot of
Ethan, what's his face?
no, not either Ethan Becker.
Yeah, no, he's not the guy that
No,
wears
not
glasses.
no. Oh no, his 1000. That's his name.
Oh, I don't know that
I
guy.
don't know if you heard. He has kind of like the I don't want to call it gimmicky, but he has like a style that just relates to a lot of people. So that's his his lure to fame. But he like shied away from the NFT thing because people were just like, don't do it. So he's very at the mercy of his audience, because they're pretty much the ones that view his work on the channel, so all the clicks count. So if he were to he probably looked at his what do you call it, analytics,
Right.
and there's probably like a very distinct number that show that oh, these people are not pleased and they're actual subscribers, and this is probably the potential to lose. So he was like, yeah, I really wanted to do it, but because of the environmental impact, blah blah blah, I won't. So he just kind of kept doing his thing, which is fair. He he's concerned about, because that's like his thing. If he were to veer off course, he'd lose a lot.
Oh, 100%. If you Twitch clips, just recycle old videos. Twitch clips on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, Tuok, I would put Twitch clips on Instagram if they were funny art related clips. For sure. Eric, you thinking about making videos? Like art videos?
Yeah, so I lost a lot of content that was supposed to get edited, and so pretty much let me see, what's the year? What are we, 2022? Okay, so all the videos, all the pre-recordings on Twitch from 2020, 2021, some 2022 got deleted.
Ooh, how'd that happen?
Yeah, the hard drive was corrupted, and when I was trying to retrieve some of the stuff, it was at a very, very, very low resolution. So it was almost like looking at a potato screen. So there's like no point of doing that.
Damn.
So I don't want to. I have 2 videos that need editing, and I don't want to put those out yet because I want to have at least 10, so that I can, have one a week to post.
Right.
Either to it's gonna live on the YouTube channel, but making little clips to tease on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah, I've been using Twitter a little bit more now that I'm been doing the NFT thing.
Yeah, NFTs are big on Twitter. It's true.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's coming. It's gonna take a little bit more time because I got to make new content.
Shit.
And I've been trying to stream. At first I had a solid schedule. Like I was doing Saturday mornings, but then since I'm working late Friday nights, I have like, except for tonight, I'm kind of off, so I might stream tomorrow morning. The streams, like that's, to me, is free content right there. I already stream. I just edit it and then re-upload as a reel or something. And it's just gonna take some time to ramp up again on that. So it was a little bit of a blow, but it is what it is. Can't complain.
You're heading back to it.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I have a couple on Procreate that I'm gonna edit and post as well. And yeah, just getting back into a nice little rhythm, because I do enjoy sharing work and streaming when I did. It's fun. And I have a shitload of commissions that I'm backed up that I gotta finish.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So all that, trying to make money to survive and pay bills and all that, and yeah, figuring out like future trips, possibly, because some of my friends want to go to Lightbox.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 of my buddies, they are kind of grandfathered in because they weren't able to attend the year that they shut down.
Right.
So yeah, so we're trying to get like a squad together to go there, and Heroes as well, but that might be like a vacation trip just to go. I'm hoping to store some money so that I can just get some commissions from some artists over there, buy some stuff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like I want to start buying art again. Like I miss collecting. Take a break from the circuit of I'm gonna go there to sell. It's like I've never actually gone. It's been a long time since I've gone to a show to just enjoy the spectacle of the show.
Well, yeah. Well, Heroes would be the one, man.
Yeah. Getting good quality work, getting to hang out with friends.
Yeah, hell yeah. Love that.
I remember last time we spoke, you wanted to do Heroes like table there.
Yeah.
Any news on that?
Well, you know what? I didn't start actively considering it until recently. So I think all the tables are sold out. So what I did was I emailed the woman in charge asking to be put on a wait list. But I haven't heard anything back. So I might have to email again. So for a follow-up.
Do you remember her name?
Catherine, maybe? Yeah, now
I
that
guess.
yeah, now that
Guess not.
yeah, now that Rico doesn't do it anymore, I have no idea. No idea who's doing it.
It's dude, what's the dude's name? Keep forgetting his name. He's like the main go-to guy. I think it's I think his name is Mike as well.
Beats me.
Yeah, it'll come to me. I wonder if Seth is still working. Let's see. Let me go check. Yeah, Seth is the operations manager at Heroes. Let me see if I can hit him up and tell him you were looking for a space.
Oh, dude, that'd be amazing.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll do what I can.
Yeah, dude, I really appreciate that. Listen, worst case scenario, I'll just go and hang out, and we can hang out together.
Yeah, man. That's gonna be a good one.
It is gonna be a good one. First one in a couple years. Dude, I'm still shocked you haven't played Elden Ring.
Yeah, same here.
I could see
Just
you,
waiting.
I could see you being deeply inspired by the work going into that.
Well, I've seen the artwork. That at least I haven't deprived myself of. A couple artists who worked on the project, saw some of their stuff on ArtStation.
Yeah, man. Ooh wee. Yeah, no. I actually went to ArtStation to look at Elden Ring concept art after I've been playing it. Because when you're playing in the game, you're like, who made this? The creative in me had to see some of the behind the scenes that went into the game design there.
Oh, so you've never played any other From Software game?
No. I've never
Yep.
Dark Souled before. So a bunch of this was a bit of a learning curve for me.
Yeah, they have some of the best mechanics and like villain designs. Like boss designs are like really nice.
Yeah, no, this would be amazing, I think, in just about any other medium. Like, I mean, listen, it's an amazing video game, but just the concepts, I could see them holding up in movies, TV, anything, comic books. There's an anime. It's excellent.
Well, it's inspired by Berserk.
Yes.
Yeah.
The forefather of dark fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's dark, man. Ooh boy. Yeah, no, this is no fucking Lord of the Rings that you're playing.
Yeah, it's definitely It's funny how like it's very popular, but the content's like really dark, and you wouldn't think certain people would gravitate towards it.
You know, I mean, I get why I like it. But yeah, if you were like, this is too much for me, I would say I see that.
Yeah, I've yet to play a game that had me actually. I'm lying. That game where you just kill people, that was kind of brutal.
I don't know that one.
What was it called? I think I erased it from my memory. What was it called? Game. Where you are? Oh my god, my neighbors are going ham.
Were they screaming at each other?
They're just having fun.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay, the game is called Hatred.
Hatred.
Yeah, it's pretty much a guy, like the way the game starts, you just are the engine of chaos, and you're like, everybody must die, so he just goes on a killing spree. So it's like if you were to go off script in GTA, GTA, yeah. But that's the point of this game. You just go around, and the cops are after you, and trying to put a stop to you. So the whole premise, I couldn't really muster it because the noises people made, like pleading for their lives and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, yeah. I was like, yeah, I can't play this.
Yeah, no, oof.
But it looks super cool. Like it's a top-down, kind of like a Diablo type of isometric view.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, graphics are nice. It's very black and white. It looks cool. It's just, if it didn't have all of that realism to it, it'd be a better experience.
I like a little escapism. Please and thank you.
Yeah. That one is way too much. Oh, I watched Batman.
And
It was very entertaining. I think my only critique was I wish it was like in black and white or like sepia.
Oh, that would have been
or
nice.
Something.
That would have been, man, I'd like to see that version. I'd watch that version.
Yeah, it was already really dark where you're like, there's some scenes where I'm like, I can't see shit. And I was like, is this on purpose? And like, put the brightness up a little bit, but it did help like mask some of the mystery of like anything that was being unveiled. He seemed, I had a few issues with Batman. But the thing that took me away from the film, I feel like as a whole, it worked pretty well. It felt like a detective story. Well-placed action. It didn't feel like 3 hours. Gotham City looked really well material. I feel like that was the best version of Gotham City.
The best version. You know what? I've got to 100% agree with you. The best version of Gotham I've seen in live action, bar none.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it had that feel, very gritty, it felt like a comic book version. Even though like, people try to portray Gotham as like New York, kind of has that element, but it still feels a little bit fictional, gothic.
Right. Yeah, no, it doesn't feel like a real city. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it does feel like I'm talking about, like, doesn't feel like a city that exists currently.
Right.
Like, you can't, because it's not. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a little bit like New York City, a little bit like Chicago, but also a little bit old school, like London, or I think they film it in Scotland somewhere. So like it's supposed to have that
Interesting.
Gothic, that old, almost medieval Gothic architecture. It's supposed to be deeply ingrained in it as well.
Yeah.
So
It was only missing a few key points where I would have loved to see, Batman kind of perched on a, I don't know, on a, what do you call those? Like a gravestone or something like that. Just to kind of add a little bit more of that broodiness to him.
Right. Oh no, I think we're gonna get there. I try my best to compare this to the first Chris Nolan Dark Knight movie. Batman Begins.
Yeah, that's
Which is-
pretty close. Like
Yeah.
comparatively to this one, they have the same tone. This one had more of the Seven meets Fight Club
Yes.
aesthetics.
Yeah, heavy David Finch. It's a Fight Club, it's Seven, it's Zodiac. Like it's, especially with the Riddler being loosely based off of the Zodiac killer.
Yeah, that's right. It did feel like he did have that serial killer until he started laughing. Then that kind of took me out of the realism that they were trying
Right.
to portray.
Right. Yeah. There are a few things like that for me. There's one moment when they're interrogating the Penguin, and he's going off, and he's like super cartoony almost. That took me out, just for like a moment there.
Yeah, his prosthetics took me out because I'm like, oh, this looks like Dick Tracy makeup.
Right. Exactly.
So I was kind of, oh, okay.
Like, I forgot it for the most part, but there's a few instances where you're like, oh shit, that's right. There's a Batman movie still. Like there's still a superhero movie.
Yeah. I did like how they made the Riddler feel like he was like this heavy, brolic dude, but he wasn't.
Right.
He was just this geeky looking dude. So the mask made him very menacing, which was a nice, touch to, hinting at Batman's portrayal on people, like how he is seen as this very vengeful,
Yes.
freak of nature.
I thought it was one of the first times where this was a true Batman movie. It wasn't a Joker movie. It wasn't yes, the Riddler was in it, but it wasn't all about other people. In Tim Burton's Batman Returns, it's 45 minutes into the movie before you see Michael Keaton as Batman.
Yeah.
He's on record in an interview saying that he didn't find Batman all that particularly interesting, and you could kind of see he found the Joker more compelling. He found Catwoman or the Penguin more compelling, or just Gotham City. Some of the best parts of The Dark Knight, even Christopher Nolan, were surrounding Heath Ledger and Two-Face, and the interactions between them and Gotham. I mean, but I think it's rare that we've seen a full Batman arc. For example, the Batman that you get in the beginning of The Batman is not the same Batman that you see towards the very end of the film, and it's very clear. He's learned throughout this movie what it means to be Batman, and it can't just be vengeance.
Yeah.
That was beautiful, man. That scene in the end there?
The one with the Joker?
No. I'm talking about where Batman, we actually see Batman helping people. Like what it means to be
Oh, yeah.
what it means to be a
Yeah, that's
hero.
pretty cool.
And you know that scene where the woman's being taken away by the National Guard or whatever. She's about to be helicoptered out, and she doesn't want to let go of Batman's arm.
Mm-hmm.
That is such a juxtaposition between the very first scene where we see Batman relentlessly pound the crap out of those thugs, and the man that he's saving is terrified, as he should be, pleading with him not to hurt him.
Yep.
I mean,
yeah, that was a well put together scene.
Yeah, no, I think it was great. Really, really, really. There was a lot there. Again, there's some nitpicky stuff, but I can't wait. If this follows suit in the Chris Nolan sense of the word, I can't wait for movie 2.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna keep going, especially the way I actually just saw the deleted Joker scene.
Oh, I didn't see that. I'm actually glad they didn't put that in there, because it's...
Yeah, same, because it would have definitely so I really liked the deleted scene to the point where if they put it in the film, it would have ruined the Riddler.
Right.
He would have been overshadowed.
Right, because it's the Joker, man. Everybody, like, it's just one of those. The Joker is damn near as popular as Batman. Like, it is, like, he is the quintessential superhero villain. I mean, I would put him above Lex Luthor. I'd put him above Green Goblin. As when you think of Batman, you think of the Joker. Like, you can't not. Those two are just forever intertwined. And when you pair that with our modern cinema in our modern superhero mythos, which has gone on for nearly 20 years now, the role of Joker has been portrayed more often than not by Academy Award-winning actors, from Jack Nicholson, Joaquin Phoenix, Heath Ledger, Jared Leto even. I mean, who did a horrible job, but Academy Award winner, Jared Leto. It's become such a notariable role. There are such complexities in the character of the Joker, such nuance. Yeah, it's oddly enough become one of those roles where, like, you nothing but to play the Joker, you have to be nothing but a superb actor. Like, nothing else will do.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I actually want to watch that scene. Where can I find that scene?
It's on YouTube. I think you just put deleted scene Joker, and he did it's a really interesting Joker. Like,
Well, perfect.
it's like a taste of Heath Ledger's Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have so the Joker on a TV show I didn't like too much, but I still think he did a decent job.
Well,
It had a little bit
unique spin on it.
yeah, like his laugh is a little bit like that. There's like little bits and pieces. I think this is the Joker in what's his name? Snyder's version. The one's like super cut up, bandages and shit.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, this one looks like he looks fucked up. Like at this point, this is the most fucked up looking Joker, and they still haven't like had the full reveal, which is still great.
Awesome. Somebody suggested that they attempt to do some YouTuber I was watching said, wouldn't it be cool if Matt Reeves tried to pull off Clayface as a villain? Right? And then it was him and a co-host, and they were debating on whether or not how fantastic can this Batman be, because Snyder's Batman can go crazy, right? You could have big CGI whatever, like, and they have had big CGI whatever in the Justice League and whatnot. In Christopher Nolan, they didn't do any of that. In Christopher Nolan, they really, besides like the Scarecrow's like fear toxin, they really didn't go into the fantastic whatsoever, right? No talk of Superman or any of those things. And this Batman seems pretty grounded, not, I wouldn't say as grounded as Christopher Nolan. I think there's some fantastical elements happening here, just a pinch. You know, like Gotham doesn't seem real. I mean, it seems like it's hard to put. Like, there is something, for me when I'm watching it, there is something a little fantastic about Matt Reeves versus Chris Nolan. It was all very reality based. So like Batman's armor is like a type of armor that was military based. His all of his equipment. Chris Nolan did a very deliberate job breaking down all of the logistics of what Batman does and how he tries to make it as feasible as possible for a person to do this.
Yeah, this one, yeah, like you said, they made it more. It felt like a comic book, but
Felt like a comic
if you were to read like the Vertigo version of Batman,
right? Vertigo's Batman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
But you know, I think
like his computer felt like it was from Blade Runner.
Right.
You know, like very analog.
That was very cool.
A lot of cool little details.
Do you think they could do a Clayface or one of the more fantastic characters?
I don't see why not. I mean, they could probably, it'll probably be like a mutation or something. It wouldn't be as exaggerated.
Right, as cartoony.
Yeah. Which I'm not opposed. I would love to see how that could be integrated in that type of film.
What about a Mr. Freeze? But like a real, like a seriously done one. Even the animated series took Mr. Freeze so... They didn't make it corny like they did in the movies. Or the Arnold Schwarzenegger telling people to chill out with his giant gun.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of those... It would also be depending on like maybe the weapons are not as...
Right.
Like they got to be nerfed in a sense.
Right.
He's probably shooting like bullet projectiles that are ice or something instead of like a stream of, ice blast or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I'm also referring to the Batman, the Frank Miller one, where that can be more believable, fighting the mutants. 'Cause I almost felt like this first scene where he's fighting those dudes, they almost felt like the mutants.
Yeah, no, you put them in weird 1980s version of 2000s, like future.
Yeah.
Where it's like thin, razor thin shades over their eyes and spiky hair and like filed teeth into like fangs.
I would have loved that.
I could see that.
Actually.
I could 100% see that. Yeah, and even fighting a big guy like that could work. Just a bigger guy. Like, you don't make it like hyper cartoony, you just make him...
Yeah, get Batista, put him in a freaking...
Right.
Visors and, wife beater that is black with the fishnet wife beaters.
Right.
With, like nipple rings, and Batman rips them off.
All right. I'm gonna play some Elden Ring. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't want to get spoiled, so I'm gonna jump off.
All right. I'm gonna be in the lobby. I'm gonna fire the game up for a little bit. I got some questing to do. I'm gonna quest. I'm gonna get some more done. I just beat the second. I will give you no spoils. I will just tell you I beat one of the final tier bosses, and it was the hardest boss I ever had to fight in the game. It took me an hour and a half. It was the most frustrated I've ever been, and I finally understand Dark Souls, I think.
There you go.
Dude, I leveled up to over level 200, which is a lot. People can beat the game at as low as level 100, but more realistically for the average player, you want to be between level 125 and at max maybe level 160 if you're finding a tough time. I jumped to 200 because I wanted to be that certain that I could fuck people up, and more often than not I can. I'm a little bit of a glass cannon, but dude, this boss battle, I felt like I was level 50. I felt like I was a baby.
Yeah.
I was getting one shot hard, dude. No time to breathe. Dude, trying to dodge roll. Psh, dodge nothing. Dodge roll. Fuck you. I got wrecked. But then, again, no spoilers. I won't say who it was or what I did or what I had to do. All I will say is that when I did finally beat this boss, man, it's like I could hear the
great.
applause in my mind. Yeah. So worth it. So worth it. And like I didn't cheese it, because dude, I try to cheese it, man. There are ways to cheese bosses, like, you know, like maybe you can like scramble on top of a ledge, or like glitch behind a wall, or use like a exploitative stacking weapon that they need to nerf that they haven't nerfed. Dude, I tried all of it. I tried every cheesy trick I had in my sleeve that I was aware of. I tried to implement, and the boss shrugged it all off. Like none of it mattered. I had to beat this boss legit, no tricks. And man, it's fucking awesome. Can't recommend the game enough. I'm gonna go play right now. Skullbash, thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Yeah, buddy. Talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.